When it comes to wristwatches, modern designs and minimal aesthetics seem to be increasingly popular. After all, it is the future. You can't resist the future. But fashion companies are not stupid, okay? They're catching on and they are all too eager to churn out these sterile pieces of garbage at twice the price for half the quality. So this begs the question, is it actually possible to find an affordable, quality minimalist watch from a company that's actually known for making watches? It's 3:18 p.m. Let's get down to business. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the time teller, currently wearing my Seiko Tuna SBVN031. Definitely not a minimalist watch by any stretch of the imagination. Most of my regular viewers will know I'm not really into that whole modern aesthetic and, different strokes for different folks. I know a whole lot of you guys are into that stuff, and that's fine. And I'm here making content for you guys. That's my job. So hear me out. Ever since I've made a few episodes talking about movement watches, MVMT, and all their various endeavors, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys asking me to recommend some viable alternatives to their minimalist modern watches. Now, according to the internet, Movement sells their watches from anywhere around $130 all the way to $300. So what I'm gonna do today is recommend 5 fairly modern, kind of minimalist watches that share a similar aesthetic to Movement watches, but they're not gonna be total garbage, okay? And they're all gonna be under $300. So let's go take a look. All right, now first up on the list is a watch I've recommended a million times on this channel, and it is the Orient Bambino. Now this one I believe is the 2nd generation, and there's not a whole lot going on with this watch, and that's a good thing. If you're into that modern, minimalist, almost sterile design, this should be the watch to look at. You're getting an in-house automatic movement, a date complication. It's only 40.5 millimeters big, so it's not enormous. Doesn't matter if you have smaller wrists or bigger wrists, you should be able to pull it off without a problem. And it's a fairly versatile watch. You can wear it in a formal setting, you can wear it as an everyday piece. Again, not too busy of a watch, just kind of simple and well made. It's an Orient. But maybe the best part about this watch is the price, okay? This watch is coming in at $129, so well under that $300 mark. And again, you're getting a whole lot of watch there. So definitely Orient Bambino 2nd generation. If you're into that kind of watch, check it out. Alrighty, so next up on the list is a watch from a company I get a lot of questions about. People wonder why I don't wear watches from this company, and it's nothing personal. I just don't like Bauhaus watches, and Bauhaus is literally in the name of this watch. The Junkers Bauhaus 6075. This is as minimalist, modern, Bauhausy as you can get. Now this Junkers Bauhaus is a 40mm German quartz watch with a date complication, so there's some added functionality there, but for the most part, very, very simple. And again, if you're finding yourself being drawn more to these kind of Bauhausy watches, Junkers as a company you should definitely hone in on. They have a lot of these designs, and most of them are pretty affordable. Now I was able to find this watch for $289, so just under that $300 range. I know that's gonna bother some people. Oh, I'd never spend around $300 for a quartz watch. Well, hear me out. This next one is automatic, a Swiss automatic, and should satisfy you. The Tissot Everytime Swissmatic, and again, it's right there in the name, Everytime. You can wear this whenever you want. Dress watch, everyday watch, fairly versatile and incredibly simple. But in all seriousness, guys, for just under 250 bucks, you're getting a 40mm Swiss-made automatic with a 72-hour power reserve, a date complication, and a sapphire crystal. A whole lot of watch here with this Tissot Swissmatic, Everytime Swissmatic. Just a great simple watch. Which brings us to a Seiko. Yes, of course, I had to have a Seiko on the list, and this almost looks like a SRPA27, but it's not. The Seiko SRPA27, again, look at that dial. Looks almost exactly like a SRPA27. Now with this watch, you are getting that 4R35 automatic movement, hacking and hand wind, 41-hour power reserve, and according to the internet, this watch actually has a 100-meter water resistance rating. So honestly, that's pretty impressive for kind of a dressy everyday watch. But yeah, $149 for this watch, guys. Incredible amounts of value here. All right, guys, so the last watch on the list of alternatives to movement watches is probably the closest thing to a movement watch, just like design-wise, and it's also the cheapest watch on the list. The Timex Fairfield 41mm. Now, guys, this is a quartz Timex, but seriously, if you're just buying a watch for the design, why not buy a watch from a company that consistently puts out fairly decent watches? I mean, sure, with this Timex, there's not a whole lot to it, right? You're getting Indiglo, you're getting a 30-meter water resistance rating. It is just an incredibly simple watch. But if you just want a watch for the design, just for that kind of modern simplicity, that whole fashion-y aesthetic, why not spend $89 on a Timex versus like double that on a Movement? But it's up to you. Honestly, it is up to you. I'm just here to share with with you what I think, and you can make your own decisions at home. And there you have it, guys. 5 alternatives to movement watches for under $300. And I know people are gonna comment in the comment section, those don't look anything like movement watches. Well, fine, guys. If you want an actual movement watch that looks exactly like a movement watch, then go throw your money away with a movement watch. Or you can go to Alibaba.com and find the same watches Movement sells for like $5. It's up to you, but I don't know. Okay, I'm just here to share with you guys some alternatives from companies that are actually known for making watches. I know, mind-blowing, but let me know what you think. Leave me a comment in the comment section. What would you choose for a minimalist modern watch for under $300? I want to hear from you. Comment. And as always, I want to thank you so much for checking out the Time Teller shop. I don't have any movement watches there, but I'm sure you'll find something you like. Definitely all of my favorites are there, so click the link in the description below. Shop around, helps the channel out a ton when you do that, so thank you. And if you're new here, if this is your first time joining us here at the Time Teller channel, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by, but let's make this a little bit more official. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. It takes 1 second, helps me out a ton. While you're at it, you can go ahead and click that little bell icon, because YouTube isn't great about notifying my subscribers when I upload, and I upload a whole lot, and you do not want to miss out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other watch enthusiasts, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.